Vanquish, God Hard walkthrough, 0 deaths, maximum time bonus. This is Act 1, Mission 4, and it's called Rescue. So this is another mission where skipping enemies is going to be your best case strategy. It's not my favourite personally, but it gets the job done. And that's exactly what this walkthrough is about, guys. It's about getting you through this game with the least amount of trouble and just ruining these levels and making it look easy, but it is not easy. It's never easy. A lot of what you're going to witness here is really hard fought by. Every single inch is, it's tooth and nail at every moment. But I'm going to begin by taking out the first few Gorgies by using some of the ARS and using the shotgun up close. Use the knockdowns, get rid of this turret over here. Swap between your weapons, get used to the movement, get used to the limited AR bar that you have on God Hard, because it is not as plentiful as it was on Hard, and you're definitely going to feel the absence of those seconds, and just kind of get used to the movement. There's nothing in this particular mission that's too ridiculous. You're not going to need anything too bad to get success here, so hopefully the video will help. And it gives me an opportunity to speak about a few things that could make your campaign a little bit easier than mine. The first one is, to do no deaths, what I was doing is every time I died, I restarted the level. And that puts you to the beginning of the level and you have to do it all in one no deathless run. I did about 70 to 80% of the game in this method. And then a guy called Reuter, or Reng, on Twitter, mentioned to me that you can actually go back to the title when you die and then continue, and it doesn't count the deaths. So if you're wanting to do this death run like this without any deaths on your statistics and do that challenge, you can have 100% of an easier time by just going to title and then continuing. I wish I'd have known about this, because I might have done this project way sooner and it might not have got me as angry as it did, and I might not have suffered as much as I did. But in all honesty, guys, I became a much better player by the trials and the sheer adversity of it. So, as much as I think it's going to make it a lot easier for people trying to do that and have fun with that, I'm kind of glad that I didn't know about it until later on. And if you remember when I was first prophesizing this particular series, I mentioned that there were a few levels I just knew I couldn't do. Well, when you do the quit to title and continue, it makes those levels easy, because you don't have to do it in one just clean, perfect run, and it made them an inevitability rather than an impossibility, so that was really fortunate. But imitate what I did there, guys, using the cigarette, unlocking the first prisoner. I threw a stun grenade over there so I could cover some distance, but it didn't hit anything and all the enemies were pretty much above me at that point. I'm going to make a quick work of this Gorgie with the shotgun, and I'm going to use the iframes of the cover. Even though there's no iframes in cover, I thought I was going to hit the machine for iframes, but I didn't. Instead, I'm going to stun the Gorgies that drop out of the dropship, and I'm going to be very careful of the Gorgie on my left. In this game, when an enemy can see you, they can kill you in like 1 to 5 bullets, depending on what they decide to do. If you get hit in the head, it does even more damage. Snipers can kill you in 1 bullet if they hit your head. It's pretty ridiculous. But it's very rare too. Like, a lot of the stuff that I thought was going to be dangerous in this walkthrough wasn't as dangerous as I thought. You know what I think is the most scary thing in this game? The gold Gorgies. And you wouldn't think so, would you? The little scrub enemy that just runs around. That creature is so accurate, so lethal, and will kill you without even blinking. Some of the other ones are a lot less aggressive and a lot less ridiculous. Like the Romanovs, I'll take Romanovs any day over those gold wankers. It's kind of funny that way. Like, I'll take a BIA over the gold guys, because I know how to control them now. But hit this guy here, and then once you've hit all of these, it's going to give you the final objective, and all we're going to do, folks, is we're going to go into cover here, we're going to light a cigarette, and then the moment these doors open and that massive torrent of enemies comes out, we're going to boost directly past them. It's going to trigger the end of the level, it's going to give us the scorecard, and we made that level look easy, even though it's not. And hopefully you'll have hit that time bonus. What did we get? 4 minutes. So there you go, guys. 4 minutes and 8 seconds, and we were able to get the 5,000 bonus, 0 deaths on our statistics. Thank you very much for watching, and you take care now.